off, or you just feel like, ooh, February kicked my butt. I didn't keep the goals in which I wrote. It's okay. Get back up. Do not worry. Do not let whatever goals that maybe didn't happen in the month of February dictate you from where you're about to go and where God is calling you to go. And so, all right. Hello, everyone. I'm Ashley. If you're new here, hi, hello. And today's video is going to be all things about stop worrying, okay? And this is really a message to myself more than to you all. So, hey, take that with a little bit, what is it? Take that with a grain of salt, I guess is the phrase. But what I'm trying to say is if this message comes off a little bit harsh, know that I'm not talking directly to you all. I'm really talking to myself and using this as taking my own piece of advice. But I figured why not also make a video because it could be helpful to someone else as it's helpful to me. So let's start from the beginning. As always, check in. How am I doing? Feel free to comment. How have you been doing in this new year? We're already in March, which is kind of crazy. But for me personally, girl, I did a video recently where I talked about not allowing the prayers that you once prayed for to become things that you regret. Because here I am praying that God bless me with certain opportunities, and those same opportunities I was allowing to distract me. What do I mean by that? So I talked about getting a styling job. But with this styling job, I work with a brand, a store in particular, and I also do a lot of different things outside of just styling people. So I help the store. I'm like the sales lead. I help out with packaging orders, just like daily day things that also happens in the store. Along with we do have styling booking appointments, so I do style people as well. But that's not like the only part of my job, right? And I began to kind of let this job become the main focus, and I kind of put my business, my brand on the back burner, including YouTube. I was not consistent on here as I would have liked for the month of February, and I also had allowed my business and my brand to again go on the back burner. Excuse me. I wasn't going on live as I was in the month of January. Excuse me. I wasn't I wasn't really prioritizing the brand as I needed to in the month of February, just to be truthful. I had allowed my day job, if you will, to kind of take up a lot of my time, and the free time I did have, I was just using for whatever my little soul wanted to unwind, to relax, if you will. So the brand got pushed to the side. And of course, stepping into the month of March, I begin to worry. I begin to think to myself, like, okay, Ashley, did I make the right move? Like, you got this new job, but you put the brand on the back burner. And in order to grow, in order to obviously, get the revenue that you want, you got to be consistent and you got to post. And I just hadn't done that. I also had lost a little bit of motivation. I was not prioritizing my time probably in the best of ways, and that caused some worry. Some worry that maybe I made the wrong choice, some worry of just like doubting myself and my capabilities, some worry that I wasn't going to be able to balance it all, just overall worry. But obviously, we know that God calls us to not worry. It talks about it in His Word. We know Matthew, do not worry, okay? Do not worry about what you will eat tomorrow, because like tomorrow has its own worries for itself. And I really have to come back to that chapter, the whole chapter, not just those verses, but the whole chapter, and really the book of Matthew. And I had to come back to just presence and allow myself to know, like, everything that is happening is going to happen. And you can use this if maybe you're looking at your new year goals and maybe you've already fallen off, or you just feel like, ooh, February kicked my butt. I didn't keep the goals in which I wrote. It's okay. Get back up. Do not worry. Do not let whatever goals that maybe didn't happen in the month of February dictate you from where you're about to go and where God is calling you to go. And so I had to allow myself to know it is a new day, it is a new month, it is a new season. We're about to be in spring. The time has changed already where we've lost an hour, I'm pretty sure. And so, like, there's so much change happening. Do not stay stuck in the past. So, if you created some 2026 goals and maybe you feel like you're already behind, it's okay. Wipe off the dirt, as they say, and get back up. Like, get back up and have this type of attitude like, okay, it is what it is. I'm getting back up. I'm allowing myself to know that I have so much grace and compassion to myself because whatever happened in the month of February, for me, it felt like I wasn't prioritizing my time the best and I kind of backslided on certain goals. It's like that needed to happen. And it sounds cliche, everything happens for a reason, but it's so true. Like, I need it. Sometimes you need to kind of like get lost so that you can find yourself again. And sometimes it may not be like a deep lostness. It may just be like a simple, like, I got off track for a month, but now I'm finding myself. Because even though in the month of February, I felt like I wasn't prioritizing my business and my brand as I would have liked. And of course, I was down on myself because I'm like, girl, we just started the year. You're already falling off on your brand goals. But it's like, I think if I didn't have that, like, pause, I wouldn't have come back with so much more like creativity, so much more like energy, so much more like drive, if we will, to like focus as much time as I have into the business and to the brand. So that's another thing too. Like, sometimes we can be so hard on ourselves because maybe we didn't prioritize our time as best, or we feel like we got lost in the sauce. But sometimes, like, that's what you need to come back with this like mindset of like, okay, now I gotta go harder, now I gotta really put my all in. Like, sometimes you need to fall so you can get back up so much more stronger and like better. And so I don't know who this message is for. Hopefully it reached the right people. Hopefully I'm making sense. But again, to the people that maybe felt like they've already fallen off course or falling off track on their goals as we're in the third month of the new year, it's not too late. Don't be so hard on yourself. Give yourself grace. Give yourself compassion. It's a new month. It's a new day. It's a new hour. And allow yourself to just get back on track. Come back now with more drive, more hustle, more burn, if we will. And understand that sometimes it's okay for goals to be tweaked. Sometimes it's okay for maybe goals to change as the year continues. You realize, okay, I wrote this goal at the beginning of the year, but I don't really feel like I'm aligning with this goal anymore. It's okay. Take it off. It's okay to allow yourself to change and evolve as the year goes. Can I talk? Don't be so hard on yourself about the goals that maybe you feel like you already are not aligning with. It's okay. I also started this year off doing 75 hard, and I stopped that real quick because I realized above all else, when it comes to my fitness goals, I don't want to just lose weight, but I want to create fitness goals that are going to be realistic for my life. And 2 workouts every single day is not realistic for my life. Everyone else's life is different. But 2 workouts, especially 45 minutes each, is just not a realistic goal for my lifestyle. So I decided I'm not gonna do 75 hard because the truth is, more than anything about my fitness goal, my fitness journey, yes, I do want to lose weight, but I also want to create goals that will carry me into years down the line. And so now I focus more on just moving my body a day. If it's a long walk, 45 minutes to an hour walk, great. If it's going for a run, great. If it's doing a yoga class, great. If it's doing a Pilates class, great. Like, whatever it is, just trying to move my body every single day. That is not something that's manageable for me. I can do that. Sometimes it's just putting on music and dancing for 20, 30 minutes. That has moved my body. So, yeah, I just want to say this to anyone that may be feeling behind on their New Year goals already, and we're in March. Girl, same. February came and it kind of like, whew, took me for a loop. I was not prepared, but it's March. Spring is near. There's a new day, it's a new season. It is okay to change those goals. It's okay to take those goals off the list. It is okay to just continue to evolve and know that at any moment, if you've fallen, you can just get back up again. So, again, without further ado, I'm going to end this video because I didn't want to make this video long. I just wanted this to be more so of an encouragement to myself and to someone that needed to hear it. Get back up, girl. It's okay. Move in grace, move in compassion. If you need to take a goal off the list, take it off the list. If you need to add new goals, add new goals. You got this. And as much as it seems like we're already far into the new year, it's still the beginning. Like, we're still in the first quarter, okay? So much can happen in the second, third, and fourth. So again, as always, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I hope this video reached the right people. If no one has told you, I'm here to tell you that I am so proud of you. You're doing enough. And until next time.